So maybe you're recently engaged or got a sparkly new piece of jewelry or something for Valentine's Day, and you want to make sure you're protected with insurance. Our friends at Mappus Insurance can help. We welcome Andrew Muller with more on insuring jewelry and other valuable items. Good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, I did not get anything sparkly, but I'm sure a lot of people did. So congrats to you.
Yeah.
It is confusing when it comes to this because I thought, we were just talking, that everything I had was covered under homeowners insurance, and it's not.
Yeah, well, first off, we do a
Wrong.
great job of confusing people with insurance. That's
Okay.
all types of insurance. But yeah, most people, they think that because they have a homeowner's policy and they might have $100, $200, $300,000 of personal property coverage, that a ring might be covered under that. And so in certain situations it is, but if it were to get lost or stolen or misplaced, that's where you're going to find a gap in coverage.
Yes.
And unfortunately, people find out after that happens.
Yeah, so if you have something happens to the home, like a house fire, that might be covered. But if
Correct.
you lost it when you're out and about, that's not covered.
Correct. Again, we do a great job of confusing people. And again, people find out after a loss happens, and that's why so many people are always frustrated with insurance companies.
Because we're not educated to begin with,
Exactly.
myself included. So you guys have something, it's called the personal article floater. What does that mean?
Sure. So again, it's a long term to confuse people, but it's a valuable items policy. So it's a separate policy that you can schedule jewelry on, fine arts, antiques, to specifically schedule an item for its value. So if you have a ring that's worth $10,000, you can insure that ring for $10,000. So if it gets lost or stolen, the insurance company will say, here's $10,000, no deductible or anything, and it's covered anywhere in the world.
So even if we didn't get anything new for Valentine's Day, go through your jewelry box and some of those high-end pieces you probably should insure. I want to go back, some typical limitations that you have. You want to walk through those? $1,500 for loss of jewelry?
Sure. So, well, every policy is going to be different. So I don't want to say every policy is going to be like this, but your typical standard homeowners insurance policy is going to have various limitations. $1,500 for jewelry, watches, furs. A lot of times $2,500 for silverware and those type of items, and then firearms. South Carolinians love their firearms, so those are things that you can schedule as well. And $2,500 is the max that they're going to give in total. So if you have, $30,000 of worth of 15 firearms, the max they're going to give is $2,500 if they're lost or stolen.
So that makes it crystal clear right there why you need I'll call it the floater, the personal article floater for each of your items.
Absolutely.
How much does it cost sometimes to schedule these items in a policy?
It's pretty inexpensive. So I'm just going to, for round figures, if you have a $10,000 ring, it might cost $120 a year to insure it. And your homeowner's deductible doesn't apply. So most people have $2,500, $5,000 deductibles. That doesn't apply, and there's coverage everywhere in the world. So it's really broad coverage for a very minimum cost.
So it's a pretty good deal. We should go ahead and do this. So if there is a claim, how does it differ from a valuable items policy and a homeowner's policy?
Yeah, so
that's again, the one big difference, just the deductible, not.
Well, yeah, there's no deductible. It's an agreed value. So if you have a ring, say, scheduled for $10,000, they're going to give you $10,000. If you don't, and it's lost or stolen, you're going to get $1,500, and you're probably not going to be too happy.
Bottom line, you're not going to be a happy kid, and then people get mad at you, and it's not your fault.
And then the agent
He's so nice. You don't be mad at him. You guys have a great giveaway. You're partnering with Polly's Fine Jewelry. Tell me more.
Absolutely. So if you contact our office for the rest of this week and you allow us to quote your homeowner's insurance, then you'll be entered in to win one of two jewelry appraisers from Polly's. So there are two opportunities to win. Again, you have to call our office. Don't call Polly's, but call our office.
Right there, the number's on your screen.
And we have to quote your insurance. And then you'll be entered in to win.
All right, sounds good. Such a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Mappus Insurance. Make sure you call them today. Get entered to win one of those appraisals for two items. All right, stay with us. We have more Low Country Live right after this.